Okay, everyone. Okay, this is the last part here, going over grammar in our albums. And I just want to point out that grammar for the preschool, you probably won't ever get to, being honest. Most of the children, most children will get into grammar in their first grade or kindergarten in Montessori. Okay, in your album, you'll have it here. It has a grammar overview. So it has nouns, prepositions, articles, pronouns, adjectives, conjunctions, verbs, interjection, adverbs, sentence building. And that goes through all of these here. Okay. So they have here Ms. Pertrudis's grammar cabinet. It is a spice type cabinet or rack, small boxes to fit, contents of boxes, aesthetics, now be matching, contrasting cards to illustrate grammatical concepts, pretty pictures to illustrate concepts, nice calligraphy, attractive borders, captions for category of each part of speech, noun, verb. Okay, and it keeps going. Suggested contents, nouns, compound words, chart with space, not in cabinet to place cards. So they have all those examples there. Okay. Now I do want to point this out to you, because one thing that I learned when doing Montessori and teaching the grammar, or lack of teaching the grammar, because I was a preschool teacher for over 10 years, and I never got to this part with preschool children. But this is what I wanted to show you guys, so at least everyone's familiar with what these symbols are. Okay, so I'm going to show you right here. Okay, so here we have symbols. In Montessori, we use grammar symbols. It is more of a visual aid to help a child learn. What these words are. For example, the black triangle is used for nouns. Black equilateral triangle stands as a solid, unchanging pyramid to symbolize person, place, or thing. It's a noun. Adjective is the dark blue equilateral triangle. The dark blue equilateral triangle. Okay. Now, the light blue triangle represents article. A, and, the, acting as adjectives. Verb is representing a verb is the red circle to indicate action. Any word expressing action is represented by this red circle. Adverb. Adverb is represented by the orange circle. The orange circle represents an adverb, modifies any other part of language. Okay, next we have preposition is the green crescent. Indicates a relation between things, preposition. Next we have the pink rectangle, and that stands for conjunction. A part of speech that connects two words, phrases, or clauses. Conjunction. Next we have interjection, which is represented by the gold keyhole form. It expresses surprise, pain, and excitement. Looks like an exclamation mark, like a golden exclamation mark. Goes that way. And last, we have the purple isosceles triangle, which represents a pronoun. The pronoun changes and should not be introduced in preschool. Takes the place of a noun. So there you go. And it says here on the paper, on your album, it says, on all parts of speech, remember, defining them comes very late. Help children to discover grammatical rules. So, it's an introduction to these grammar symbols. And then, of course, we have the farm game, which reinforces all parts of speech. Like the article, the, adjective, the brown, noun, horse, the brown horse, or horses, we can go plural. Gallops, which is the verb, gallops quickly, is the adverb. And is the conjunction. And whoa, let's see, it is, let's see here. We have whoa, and the pronoun is he. So in your album, you'll see this, the farm game that reinforces all parts of speech. And then we have the interjection key, the experience. So these are all 5.5 and up. And most children around 5.5, when the child is ready for this, they most likely will be in kindergarten and out of a Montessori preschool classroom. But Montessori preschool classroom does go up to 6 years old. So most children start from 2.5 or 3 in a preschool setting, 2.5 or 3, 4, 5, 5.5. 6, 5.5 to 6 is when they will be going into kindergarten. So that is all about grammar and all these other write-ups in here. Feel free to go at your own pace and to discover them. Okay. Okay, now that brings us to the end of our album. Okay, now in your album, be sure to add articles and handouts. So there's a handout there on the hidden hinge. The phonemic awareness, crucial bridge to reading, is another handout. Transition to writing, drawing as scaffold for emergent writers, another handout. Let the children scribble. This is more handouts, the same. All right, it's going through here. And then we have class notes. To go through. Okay. Class notes in the very back. Okay. You are going to be required to do quotes. I believe there's 4 quotes in here. Let's put these ones back. So 4 quotes, I believe, are to be added into your album. Okay. And then on the very back of your album, you'll have practice log information. And the practice log here, I will have the name of material, and then next to that, questions or comments. And that brings us to the end. All right. I will be putting out more videos to go along with the readings that you guys will be doing, and so that way you can add that in your album at a later date. But yes, I will be putting out these materials for everyone, like the handout materials you will be able to find on the website. Okay. All right, so that is the end. All right, see you guys soon. Bye.